Good day, Trinidad and Tobago. I am Phillip Edward Alexander, and I thought that we should have an actual, factual conversation about our situation and circumstances as a nation. In our brief 57-year history, we've moved from the third wealthiest nation in the Western world to broke. How broke? The Minister of Finance says he has difficulty paying public servants. How rich were we? After the United States and Canada, we were richer than Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Argentina, Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Bermuda, Bolivia, Brazil. We've been richer than the British Virgin Islands, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Cuba. This Trinidad and Tobago was the third wealthiest nation in the Western world. Besides the United States of America and Canada, we were richer than Dominica, the Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador. We had more money than Grenada, Guatemala, Guyana, Haiti, Honduras, and Jamaica. We were richer than Montserrat, Netherlands Antilles, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, St. Kitts and Nevis. As the third wealthiest nation in the Western world, we were ahead of St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Suriname, Turks and Caicos, Uruguay, and Venezuela. Now, we're broke. In our brief 57-year history, we've gone from being wealthier than all of these countries to broke. How broke? Our Minister of Finance cannot find the money to finance our budgets. We're engaging in something called deficit financing, which means we're running the country on credit. We can't find the money to pay our public servants, and it's getting worse and worse by the day. So what happened in our brief 57 years to all that money? Where is our money? Disguised as projects and contracts, governments from Williams to Rowley have overseen the looting of this country. We've moved in 57 short years from being the third wealthiest nation in the Western world to being broke and in debt. We owe China, we owe the IDB, we owe the local banks, we must pay OY dilemmas, we owe everybody. We've moved from being the third wealthiest nation in the Western world after the United States and Canada to being broke and in debt. Where's our money? Why can't we account for simple accounting of our money? Why is it so difficult? There are companies in this world with more employees than we have people. Walmart has 2.3 million employees. McDonald's has 1.9 million employees. India Railways has 1.4 million. How do these companies manage their accounts and we can't manage ours? Some of these companies are far-flung all around the world. Why can't we, this dot in the sea, manage our accounts? Why can't the Auditor General, the Minister of Finance, the Central Bank Governor, and all of the above come to Trinidad and Tobago at the end of each 12-month cycle and say, our income was X, our expenditure was Y, leaving a net profit or loss of Z? And again, the question that this video wants to ask and wants to get you to ask is a simple one. We've had Eric Williams, George Chambers, Arthur Napoleon, Raymond Robinson, Patrick Manning, Basdeo Pandey, Kamla Prasad Bisesa, and now Keith Rowley. And the one common thread for all of those governments is we've lost money every single time. There is a rogues gallery of people who have been involved at the highest level of all of those governments. Political supporters of the two main sides, the Red Party and the Yellow Party, can shout expletives at each other and name names of red bandits and yellow bandits without seeing the irony that we are all losing every time. In 57 short years, we've gone from being the third wealthiest nation in the Western world to a land where nothing works. Blood runs in our streets like water. We argue about, was it 541 who died or 542? And instead of feeling sorrow and misery at our condition, we're arguing about which of the yellow side or the red side had more murders. We are an insane little nation. The question we need to be asking, regardless of which side of the political divide you sit on, 57 years later, if we were the third wealthiest nation in the Western Hemisphere, where's our money? I'm Philip Edward Alexander. And this video has been a little bit more than 3 minutes asking a very important question that you and every citizen of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, no matter where you find yourself in the world, need to be asking. 57 years later, where is our money?